What about our participants from Southern Leyte State University? There's also
hi guys, I'm ready to do my presentation today. I'm with my friend, Ma'am Aning. So, it's Friday, it's our last day. I hope I'll do my best today. Hi guys, so this is my friend Jimmy. We're going to do our presentation today. He will present first and I will follow.
God bless.
God bless. You are playing. This is our play. This is where we eat our meal. Where we do our presentation.
No, dindot kayo sa ligas
Hello, so this is Sarah. She is a PhD student in Belgium. You have some, right? Yes. Yeah.
It's from the park. House.
Because I'm
for this morning, we have 3 presenters.
Lastly, my conclusion, financial.
So for our next presenter, she is an instructor at the Southern Leyte State University Lunana Campus, where she teaches with dedication and commitment to student development. Alongside her academic role, she manages a YouTube channel focused on data analysis in Jacobi, helping learners understand statistical concepts and analytical tools in a practical and accessible way. She is currently pursuing her studies in the legal profession while continuously building her expertise in research, academic writing, and evidence-based analysis. Her research interests center on impact assessment, particularly evaluating the effectiveness of programs, policies, and initiatives in agriculture and social development. Known for her diligence, passion, and strong sense of purpose, our speaker strives to blend teaching, research, and continuous learning as she works toward contributing meaningfully to her institution, her students, and the wider community. She will present a research paper entitled The Impact of Philippine Crop Insurance Policy Assistance on Inunagan sa Leyte. Please help me welcome Ms. Evelyn Nunez.
Good morning, everyone. As what Professor introduced me, I'm from Southern Leyte. So let me begin my presentation by introducing Mang Ernesto. Mang Ernesto lives in Inunagan, Southern Leyte, and Inunagan is known to be the rice granary of the province. In isang Coco, he waits before dawn, greeted by the cardinal person, signaling another day of labor and light. For Mang Ernesto, alongside with the other farmers, farming is more than just a source of income. It is traditional, survival, and lifelong pride. With a gentle smile, he gathers his tools, thankful for the blessings of a new sunrise. Using the PCIC. As a summary, most insured farmers are married, high school graduates, work as tenants, and plant Bigante rice variety. Their field observation is part of the citizen science. They have observed that during 2023 cropping season, they have a 53% damage due to pest eggs, larvae, colonies, and weeds used as a plain evidence. PCIC record shows that only 467 claimants with 204 hectares has done hectare damage and 621,867.81 pesos total indemnity. Farmers rely heavily on insurance proceeds and request lower premiums and faster payouts. Propensity score matching shows crop insurance increases income by 1,309 pesos. PCIC supports offers short-term relief and potential long-term income gains. So before I will take my seat, allow me to leave you with a mantra that has guided me throughout the ITP journey, a principle that shapes my research and my purpose in life, which is to pursue purpose over prestige. May we all be reminded that true progress begins when we stand with those who feed our nation. Together, let us rise above temporary aid and build a future where every farmer is empowered, protected, and uplifted. Because when we strengthen our farmers, we secure the future of our nation. Thank you.
Alright, so thank you very much, Ms. Nunez, for that wonderful presentation. So for our third and last presenter, he is an assistant professor at the Department of Environmental Science and Meteorology of the Central Luzon State University, where he teaches and conducts research on climate.
Is Adeline P. Nunez for presenting the paper entitled The Impact of Philippine Crop Insurance Corporation on Rice Farmers' Income in Hinunaan, Southern Region.
20 minutes to present their paper, and after all the presenters present their paper, we'll have a question and answer. Last. Okay, so now we're going to start.
Okay, answer mo class.
I'm excited.
Okay, so we will do the TikTok dance first, then you will do it with your partners. Is that
Guys, cute kaya mong CR. I love it. See, cute kayo. Hi, guys.
Is because we don't have good implementations because we were not able to identify TOC and we are not able to identify how do we evaluate if the projects or programs are effective and efficient in implementing. And that is why we need to have indicators, and so we